Hello and welcome to Stars Died Today. Today is Friday, June 21st, and we're here to provide you with the latest updates on recent celebrity passings. Join us as we delve into the unfolding narrative surrounding these tragic events. Together, let's explore the stories behind the loss of beloved personalities in Hollywood and beyond. Stay tuned for updates on today's and recent losses. Remember to subscribe and hit the bell icon for timely notifications. And viewers, there's also a secret about Amy Adams waiting to be uncovered, so don't miss out. On a quiet June morning, news spread swiftly across New Zealand of the passing of Keith James Locke and him. Born in 1944 in Christchurch to Jack and Elsie Locke, Keith was immersed from a young age in the world of activism, deeply influenced by his parents' tireless dedication to social causes. His upbringing in the On-Loop area shaped his lifelong commitment to environmental conservation and community engagement. Educated at Christchurch Boys' High School and the University of Canterbury, where he earned a BSc in psychology, Keith's academic pursuits were complemented by his involvement in the New Left Club, reflecting his early passion for social justice. He furthered his studies abroad, obtaining a master's degree in sociology from the University of Alberta in Canada. Returning to New Zealand, Keith became a prominent figure in politics, serving as a Green Party Member of Parliament from 1999 to 2011. His tenure was marked by unwavering advocacy for human rights, refugee resettlement, and peace initiatives, earning him respect across party lines. After retiring from Parliament, Keith continued his advocacy work, serving on the boards of the Auckland Refugee Council and the New Zealand Peace and Conflict Studies Centre Trust. He remained active in political commentary, contributing to various newspapers and the Daily Blog. Keith Locke's legacy transcends his political career. He leaves behind a profound impact on New Zealand's social fabric and environmental consciousness. As the nation mourns his passing on June 21, 2024, aged 80, his unwavering dedication to justice and his commitment to community and environment stand as enduring pillars of inspiration for future generations. The comic book world mourned the loss of Peter B. Gillis on June 20, 2024, marking the end of a storied career that began with a splash in the late 1970s. Born on December 19, 1952, Gillis carved his path into the industry with his first published work, Saturday Night Fever, appearing in Captain America #224 in August 1978. His early years at Marvel Comics saw him penning tales for titles like Marvel 2-in-1 and What If, showcasing his knack for imaginative storytelling. In 1980, Gillis took on a new role as editorial director at New Media Publishing, temporarily stepping away from comics before making a triumphant return. His creative zenith arrived in the mid-1980s with groundbreaking series like Shatter, notable for being one of the first digitally drawn comics, and Strikeforce, Morituri, co-created with artist Brent Anderson. These works not only pushed the boundaries of comic book artistry, but also cemented Gillis's reputation as a visionary writer. Throughout his career, Gillis brought his distinctive voice to various Marvel titles, including The Defenders and Doctor Strange, leaving an indelible mark with his inventive plots and character development. His contributions extended beyond Marvel, crafting memorable stories for First Comics and DC Comics' TSR Games line. In 2010, Gillis made a poignant return to comics with the adaptation of Peter S. Beagle's The Last Unicorn, showcasing his enduring passion for storytelling. Peter B. Gillis's legacy lives on through the countless fans and creators influenced by his creative spirit and dedication to the craft of comics. The world of cinema dimmed on June 20, 2024, as Donald McNichol Sutherland, the legendary Canadian actor, passed away in Miami at the age of 88 after battling a prolonged illness. Born on July 17, 1935, Sutherland's illustrious career spanned over 7 decades, leaving an indelible mark on the film industry. Sutherland's journey to stardom began with iconic roles in films like The Dirty Dozen, 1967, and MSH, 1970, where his distinctive presence and versatile acting skills captivated audiences worldwide. Throughout the 1970s, he continued to mesmerize with performances in Kelly's Heroes, 1970, Clute, 1971, and The Haunting, Don't Look Now, 1973. His career soared through the decades, showcasing his range in both leading and supporting roles. From the chilling Invasion of the Body Snatchers, 1978, to the poignant Ordinary People, 1980, and the gripping GFK, 1991, Sutherland's performances were marked by depth and authenticity. Beyond the silver screen, Sutherland made significant contributions to television, earning acclaim for his role in Citizen X, 1995, and winning an Emmy Award. His portrayal of President Snow in the Hunger Games franchise, 2012 to 2015, further solidified his status as a versatile actor capable of embodying complex characters. Honored with prestigious awards including a Golden Globe and inductions into the Canadian and Hollywood Walks of Fame, Sutherland's legacy extends beyond accolades. His impact on film and television remains timeless, celebrated by fans and colleagues alike as a testament to his extraordinary talent and enduring influence in entertainment. On June 20, 2024, the world of football mourned the loss of Gerhard Aner, a distinguished German football executive whose career spanned decades. Born on September 1, 1943, Aner's journey in football began as a referee before he ascended to the role of General Secretary of UEFA in 1989. His leadership was pivotal during his tenure, overseeing significant changes including the transition to chief executive in 1999 until his retirement in 2003. Beyond his UEFA career, Aner remained dedicated to the sport, becoming a board member and later chairman of Eurosportring, a foundation devoted to organizing international tournaments for youth teams across Europe. His commitment to fostering youth development through sports earned him widespread respect and admiration within the football community. Recognized for his contributions, Aner was named an honorary member of UEFA, solidifying his legacy as a visionary and dedicated steward of European football. His passing marked the end of an era, leaving behind a lasting impact on the sport he cherished. On June 20, 2024, the football world mourned the loss of Diego Orejuela Rodriguez, a revered Spanish midfielder known for his steadfast career. Born on January 20, 1962, in Ala, Louisiana, province of Seville, Orejuela rose to prominence with RC Español, where he became a mainstay in midfield from a young age. His early years saw him loaned to lower league clubs in Catalonia, honing his skills before solidifying his place in Español's starting lineup. Orejuela's leadership and skill were pivotal during his time with Español, highlighted by his role as captain and memorable performances, including 3 goals in the club's runner-up campaign in the 1987-88 UEFA Cup. Despite a challenging final season in La Liga, he retired in 1993 after a brief stint with Palamo CF in the second division. Football ran deep in the Orejuela family. His older brother, Jesus, was also a professional footballer, while their cousin Antonio made his mark in the sport. Diego's legacy as a respected midfielder and dedicated athlete continues to resonate in the hearts of football enthusiasts worldwide. His passing marked the end of a chapter in Spanish football, leaving behind a lasting legacy of skill, leadership, and dedication to the game he loved. Arnaldo Cestaro, aged 62, found himself caught in the tumult of the Genoa summit in 2001, a gathering marred by violent clashes between protesters and police. Seeking refuge at the Dias Pertini school, where he stayed during the protests, Cestaro endured a harrowing ordeal when riot police stormed the premises in search of Black Bloc agitators. He suffered severe injuries, including fractures, from being struck by truncheons during the police raid. Years later, the European Court of Human Rights condemned Italy for failing to prevent torture, citing Cestaro's case as an example of inhuman treatment under EU law. The court ordered Italy to compensate him with €45,000 for the damages incurred. Despite investigations, the identities of Cestaro's attackers remained unknown, highlighting ongoing concerns about accountability and justice. In response to the court's ruling, the Italian government acknowledged the need for stronger legislation to criminalize torture, pledging to address the shortcomings in current laws. The case underscored broader issues of civil rights and law enforcement accountability in Italy. On June 20, 2024, the fencing world mourned the loss of Guram Kostava, a celebrated Soviet fencer whose career glittered with Olympic achievement. Born on June 18, 1937, Kostava's journey to fencing glory began with determination and skill honed in the competitive arenas of the 1960 and 1964 Summer Olympics. At the 1960 Olympics in Rome, Kostava clinched a bronze medal as part of the Soviet team in the épée event, showcasing his prowess on the world stage. His dedication and strategic finesse continued to shine, leading to another bronze in the individual épée event at the 1964 Tokyo Olympics. Kostava's achievements extended beyond Olympic triumphs, leaving an enduring legacy in Soviet sports history. His contributions to fencing inspired generations of athletes and fans alike, marking him as a true icon of the sport. As news of his passing spread, tributes poured in, commemorating a life dedicated to excellence and sportsmanship. Amy Adams, 47, emotionally reflects on her role as Cynthia Murphy in Dear Evan Hansen, grappling with her character's grief over losing her son to suicide. During a panel discussion on youth mental health, Adams teared up discussing Cynthia's complexity and the possibility of her son's friendship with Evan Hansen being a comforting illusion. Adams shared her deep connection to the role, revealing it mirrored her emotions on set. The discussion, also featuring Ben Platt and Julianne Moore, highlighted the film's poignant exploration of loss and parenting. Adams expressed gratitude for the conversation's insights into adolescent mental health struggles. The world of opera mourned on June 20, 2024, as Margarita Voites, renowned Estonian coloratura soprano, passed away at the age of 87. Born Margarita Lombok on October 30, 1936, in Moscow, her journey to operatic brilliance unfolded against a backdrop of diverse cultural influences. Raised in a family enriched by her Estonian father's engineering background and her mother's Russian-Polish heritage, Voigt's early years in Novosibirsk and later education in Estonia shaped her path. Her passion for music blossomed during her schooling in Viljandi and Tartu, culminating in a pivotal role in Imre Kalman's operetta at Tartu State University. Encouraged by mentors, she transitioned from history studies to pursue vocal training under Linda Saul at the Tallinn Conservatory, graduating in 1964. Voigt's career soared as she enchanted audiences for decades, first as a soloist at Venemuin Theatre and later at Estonia Theatre until 1990. Her voice, celebrated for its clarity and emotive range, left an enduring mark on Estonian opera. Her passing marked the end of a remarkable journey, leaving behind a legacy of artistry and dedication cherished by the opera community worldwide.